Hi everyone, and welcome to the Atomic Reads, where small reads lead to big insights and boundless impacts. Have you ever found yourself in a discussion feeling like you came out on the losing side, unsure how to get what you want? If so, you're in the right place. Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, a former FBI negotiation expert, is your guide to becoming a master negotiator. Voss shares invaluable insights gleaned from years of high-stakes negotiations. Consider a scenario where you're competing for a promotion at work. You're up against stiff competition, and it's a make-or-break moment for your career. This is where Chris Voss's expertise comes into play. Negotiation in everyday life. Voss paints a vivid picture of how negotiation permeates every facet of our lives. It's not just confined to boardrooms or legal proceedings. It's a fundamental aspect of our daily interactions. He challenges the traditional notion that people act rationally during negotiations. Drawing from recent studies on cognitive biases, Voss reveals that individuals often behave irrationally and emotionally. Think about negotiating with your child about bedtime. They want to stay up late to finish a video game, but you know they need their sleep. This everyday situation calls for negotiation skills. The power of active listening and mirroring. Active listening emerges as a pivotal technique in Voss's negotiation arsenal. He delves into the art of mirroring, a powerful tool that builds trust by replicating the words or behavior of the other person. This seemingly simple act creates a profound sense of connection and encourages open, honest communication. Through mirroring, negotiators can establish a deep rapport with their counterparts. Imagine you're in a crucial business meeting, discussing a potential partnership. Your counterpart expresses concerns about the timeline of the project. Instead of immediately countering, you employ mirroring. You reflect back their words, saying, "I understand that you're concerned about the project timeline." This simple act builds trust and encourages them to share more, ultimately leading to a more productive discussion. Empathy and tactical empathy. Voss places a spotlight on the critical role of empathy, specifically tactical empathy, in successful negotiations. He emphasizes that empathy goes beyond merely understanding emotions. It involves delving deeper to uncover the underlying reasons behind them. The technique of labeling is introduced, enabling negotiators to acknowledge and validate their counterparts' feelings. This fosters a foundation of trust and diffuses potential conflicts, paving the way for more productive discussions. Picture a situation where you're negotiating a salary raise with your boss. You lay out your accomplishments and hard work, expecting a substantial increase. However, your boss's response falls short of your expectations. Instead of becoming defensive, you tap into tactical empathy. You say, "It seems like there might be budget constraints." This acknowledgement of their perspective opens the door to a more fruitful negotiation. The art of saying no strategically emerges as a fundamental skill in Voss's negotiation strategy. It's a tool that empowers negotiators to assert their needs while still affording the counterpart a sense of control. By skillfully employing no, negotiators create a space for thoughtful consideration and protect their interests. This tactical use of no ultimately leads to more favorable outcomes. Consider a scenario where a potential client requests an extensive list of services for a tight budget. Instead of agreeing to terms that would be detrimental to your business, you strategically say no. This empowers you to protect your interests while still maintaining a collaborative tone. By employing this tactic, you create space for a more mutually beneficial agreement, avoiding compromise and creating leverage. In this chapter, Voss imparts invaluable wisdom on avoiding compromise. He challenges the conventional notion that meeting halfway is the ideal outcome. Instead, he advocates for creating leverage, allowing negotiators to assert their position with confidence. Voss introduces the concept of black swans, unforeseen and critical pieces of information that can be wielded strategically. Techniques for uncovering and utilizing these black swans are provided, including asking probing questions and being attentive to nonverbal cues. Imagine you're negotiating a contract for a critical project. The client proposes a tight deadline that could lead to rushed, subpar work. Instead of compromising, you introduce the concept of leverage. By strategically setting a realistic deadline that ensures quality work, you assert your position and ultimately secure a more favorable agreement. Key takeaways. In essence, never split the difference equips you with a comprehensive toolkit for effective negotiation. These techniques aren't confined to high-stakes situations. They're applicable in a wide range of scenarios. By applying these strategies, you'll build trust, gain valuable insights, and successfully navigate negotiations in both your personal and professional life. For a deeper dive and full transcript, visit atomicreads.com. And if you're as captivated as we were, grab your own copy through the link in the description. Leave your thoughts below. We'd love to hear your insights. Subscribe, comment, and visit atomicreads.com for more exclusive content and resources. Thank you for joining us in this read. If you believe in the power of knowledge, share this video with your friends and help us spread the word. Together we can empower minds and make a lasting impact. See you in the next read. Thank you.